It's 3:30 in the morning. You wake up before your alarm. Not because you want to, because something feels wrong. The house is silent. No cars outside. No voices. No footsteps. Only darkness. You walk into the room. 3 chairs wait for you. 1 in the center. 2 at the sides. The left chair is called the Queen. The right chair is called the Fool. And according to the ritual, those names exist for a reason. 2 mirrors sit in the darkness, facing you, waiting. Behind you, a fan quietly spins. In front of you, a bucket of water. Beside you, a candle. Your only source of light. Your only protection. And somewhere online, thousands of strangers have left behind the same warning. Do not look into the mirrors. Do not let the candle go out. And whatever happens, never let anyone touch you. Because if the ritual works, you won't just be sitting in an empty room anymore. Tonight, we're going to talk about the 3 Kings ritual, one of the internet's most infamous forbidden games, and the ritual that supposedly opens the door to something called the Shadow Realm. Welcome to the podcast You Can't Unhear. And welcome back to 7 Nights of Forbidden Rituals. For 7 nights, we're exploring mysterious rituals from around the world. Games people were never supposed to play. If you enjoy horror, urban legends, and forbidden rituals, make sure to subscribe. Because every night this week, a new ritual awaits. The story of the 3 Kings ritual begins online, like many modern legends do. In 2012, a user on Reddit's r/nosleep forum posted something unusual. The title was simple: "Please don't actually try this." That alone would have been enough to attract attention. But what followed was stranger, far stranger. The user described a ritual, a detailed procedure, not a story, not fiction. Instructions. Specific instructions. What objects to bring, where to place them, what time to begin, and most importantly, what not to do. The post claimed the ritual allowed access to a place called the Shadow Realm. And according to the writer, people who entered that place never returned exactly the same. Now, before we go further, what exactly is the Shadow Realm? No one really knows. Because every description sounds different, and yet strangely similar. Some describe it as another dimension, a place made of thought, emotion, memory, fear. Others believe it's not another world at all, but a hidden layer of our own minds. A place where dreams and nightmares take shape. According to the legend, the Shadow Realm reflects who you are, your hopes, your regrets, your guilt, your fears. And if that's true, then perhaps the most terrifying monster you can meet there is yourself. Unlike other rituals, the 3 Kings ritual isn't about summoning a ghost or surviving until sunrise. It's about entering somewhere else and returning. If you can. The setup itself is incredibly specific. almost disturbingly so. You'll need an empty room. The quieter, the better. No windows. Or windows completely covered. The room must be dark. Completely dark. Then come the objects. 3 chairs, 2 mirrors, a candle, a lighter, a bucket of water, a fan, an alarm clock, a fully charged phone, and one personal object from childhood. Something meaningful. A toy. A keepsake. Something that reminds you who you are. This object is called your power item. And according to the ritual, you'll need it if you want to come back. The central chair becomes your throne, the chair you'll sit on. The left chair belongs to the queen. The right chair belongs to the fool. Nobody knows who or what they are, only that they occupy those positions. The mirrors are placed on the side chairs, angled carefully, not directly facing you, only visible through peripheral vision. This is important because the ritual repeatedly warns, never look directly into the mirrors. The fan sits behind you, set to low, not for comfort, for protection. And strangely enough, the water bucket sits in front of you, within reach, but not too close. The ritual begins at 11 at night. Everything must be prepared before midnight. Then you sleep. Or at least, you try to. At exactly 3:30 a.m., your alarm wakes you. Not 3:29, not 3:31, exactly 3:30. You light your candle, take your phone, grab your power item, and walk into the dark room. You must sit in your throne at exactly 3:33 a.m., no later, no earlier. Why 3:33? Nobody knows. But horror folklore has long considered 3 in the morning to be unusual. A time when many people report strange experiences, sleep paralysis, shadow figures, night terrors. The hour when the world feels different. Once seated, the ritual truly begins. You stare straight ahead for 1 full hour. No speaking, no moving, no looking into the mirrors. Only the candlelight flickering in front of you, and darkness surrounding everything else. Behind you, the fan turns, slowly, steadily. And this is where things become unsettling. Because according to the ritual, if you move too suddenly, the fan might extinguish the candle. And if the candle goes out, the ritual ends immediately. Or perhaps something else begins. The rules become increasingly specific. Your companion waits outside the room. Someone you trust. Someone willing to follow instructions exactly. At 4:34 a.m., they call your name. If you respond, the ritual is over. If you don't respond, they call your phone. If you still don't respond, they throw water on you. But under no circumstances must they touch you. The post called touching the participant a rookie mistake. And honestly, that single line may be one of the creepiest parts of the entire ritual. Because think about it. Who learned that lesson? And what happened to them? Over the years, thousands of people claim to have attempted the ritual. Most likely, nothing happened. But some stories remain. Stories difficult to verify and impossible to fully explain. One participant described hearing music, faint singing, like distant voices carried by wind. Then came footsteps, not from the room, from somewhere else. A procession of shadowy figures marched through the darkness, silent, orderly, like a parade taking place somewhere beyond sight. He claimed a voice emerged from the left side, the Queen. The voice calmly listed every good deed he'd ever done, every act of kindness, every sacrifice, every regret. Meanwhile, something on the right side kept writing. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Like an old quill dragging across paper. He never looked. Because the ritual says not to? And perhaps curiosity is exactly what the ritual tests. Another participant noticed something stranger. Water droplets forming inside the right mirror. From the inside. As if rain were falling somewhere beyond the glass. At the same time, the left mirror began glowing. Not brightly, just enough to be noticed. When his companion finally threw water on him at 4:34, they found him sitting rigid in the chair, left hand gripping the candle, right hand extended forward, as if shaking hands with someone invisible. Perhaps the most unsettling detail about the Three Kings ritual isn't the experiences. It's the safety measures. Why the water? Why the mirrors? Why the fan? Why the strict timing? Why the warning against touching? Rules exist because someone made mistakes. And every ritual with rules implies something terrifying. Someone discovered them the hard way. Some theorists believe the ritual accesses the subconscious mind. The Queen representing hope. The Fool representing fear. The two sides of ourselves we rarely confront. Others believe something more supernatural. That mirrors are doorways. That darkness creates openings. That somewhere beyond our reality, something waits. Because in many cultures, mirrors have always carried strange reputations. Cover them after death. Don't sleep facing one. Never break one. And in the Three Kings ritual, broken mirrors are reportedly the least of your worries. If something enters the mirror, and the mirror breaks, where exactly does it go? Perhaps that's why so many people remain fascinated by this ritual. Not because it promises power, or wealth, or answers, but because it promises a meeting. A meeting with something, or someone. And maybe that's why the ritual is so dangerous. Because most people think they're ready to confront the unknown, until the unknown confronts them back. I'll see you tomorrow night on the next episode of 7 Nights of Forbidden Rituals. And of course, the podcast you can't unhear.